Hiya, you alright? So I started using my pumpkin yesterday, didn't I? And I've got 3/4 of it left. I'm going to trip over a dog. And we made the pumpkin, but we made a bake yesterday. So today I'm going to make pumpkin and pesto lasagna. I was just sat this morning and I thought, what am I going to do with that other than a soup or something? And I thought, yeah, I'm going to do that lasagna. I mentioned it yesterday. And I thought, what am I going to put? You can't just have pumpkin. It's a bit one-dimensional. And I thought, pesto, perfect. Make a white sauce. Cook that butter and flour out for a couple of minutes till it goes lighter in colour. Stir in 1/2 pint of milk and just bring it to the boil, stirring it all the time. Now the measurements for the butter and the flour is 50 grams of butter, 50 grams of flour, and then you just gradually add your milk 1/2 pint at a time. As it comes to the boil, you'll notice it thickening. See, there's no lumps in there, they've all stirred out. You can see now after a minute or two it's starting to get thick. Put in another 1/2 pint. Keep stirring. That's it done, there's your sauce. I'm going to grate some cheese into this sauce. Just stir that cheese in and it'll just melt. I'm putting in about 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. I'm just putting my pinny on because I'm going out after. I forgot and I always end up covered in food. Right, so put your sauce aside, let it cool. You want a tray to put your lasagna in. For goodness sake, lasagna sheets are rectangle. Don't give yourself the nightmare of trying to get it into a round dish, square or rectangle. Peel your pumpkin and thinly slice it. I'm not sure how much I'll need, but I'll let you know. These 2 pieces are about 500 grams, but I'm not sure how much I'll need. I'll let you know at the end. And it depends how big your tray is as well. Put a layer of pumpkin over the bottom of your tray. Over that, place your lasagna sheets. These are dried. Get some pesto, about 2 teaspoons, and just spread it over those lasagna sheets. You don't have to be too careful, just spread it over. Then a layer of white sauce over the top. Just spread it over, make sure all of the pasta's covered. Another layer of pumpkin. You don't have to be fancy. Another layer of lasagna. Don't forget this will all cook down. Another couple of teaspoons of pesto on the top. Just roughly spread that out. Then go on with the rest of your white sauce. Spread that over. Spread it out, let it go down all those little nooks and crannies. I finished off what I had. Still got quite a bit of pumpkin left though. That'll just keep happily in the fridge. You can chop it all into cubes, put it in a freezer bag and stick it in the freezer and then just chuck it into soups that you make. Into a 200 oven. I've got a part baked baguette. It's just out of Aldi. You can use sourdough, a garlic baguette, whatever you like. Cut it in half long ways. And you should have some pesto left, so put a teaspoon over each, spread it out. It's going to take more than a teaspoon, it's soaking it up. Slice some tomatoes. I've just got these little plum ones, it's all I've got. Use what you've got, it doesn't matter what sort of tomato. Slice them up and just put them over the top. Just going to put them on a baking tray. Tomatoes like salt, so give them just a little sprinkle of salt and a little glug of oil, olive oil. This is extra virgin. Now I can't decide whether to put some cheese on the top or not, or if they'll be nice enough as they are. I'm thinking they might be nice enough as they are. If you've got any pesto left, and I think I've got about a tablespoon, what you can do, fill the jar halfway up with some olive oil, give it a good shake, and you've got a lovely salad dressing there. It's had 50 minutes in the oven. I'm going to cover it in some mozzarella cheese and a couple of tablespoons of Parmesan cheese. Now that goes back in the oven for 10 minutes along with your tomato bread. How golden. You'll get 6 portions out of this. Look at that cheese. It's lovely. There's the baked tomato bread's done. Oh, how delicious. That smells good. Smells really good. How good does that look? Who wouldn't want to tuck into that? I've just got a bit of balsamic vinegar dressing for a bit of salad that I've put on the side. And I'm going to give the whole thing a little drizzle of olive oil. But how gorgeous is that? Who wouldn't want to tuck in? Let's give it a go. It smells gorgeous. Let's have a bite into this bread first. Oh, that's delicious. That's really good. Better than just plain old bread. Crispy. Cheesy. It's good. Oh, that's hot. Hot. Goes really well with the tomato toast because it's quite soft. It's crisp on the top, but the crunch of that toast with this, beautiful. Give it a go. It's a nice change. I'm going to blow it this time. It really is delicious. Whatever you're making for your tea, enjoy it. Use what you've got. Improvise. And don't forget, I get a lot of people say, Nicola, I've had it in the oven for 20 minutes and it's not done because I've said 20 minutes. Cooking times are just a guide. Use your eye. If it looks not cooked, it's not cooked. Leave it another 5 minutes. Everyone's ovens are different. But once you learn to use your eye, you've cracked it. That's nice. I could just eat loads of this. But have a great weekend. Don't forget to like and share. And I shall see you soon. Bye bye.